Well, hello. Welcome to Let's Talk Real Estate with Tijuana. I have a special guest with me, Victoria.
Hey, how are you guys doing? My name is Victoria. I work for True Homes. It's a private builder in North and South Carolina.
Yes, yes. Well, Victoria, thank you so much for taking the time out with me and letting the viewers know a little bit about True Homes. And we're going to tour this beautiful home. But yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how long have you been with True Homes? What do you like about True Homes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been with True Homes for 4 years now, going on 4 years. It has been incredible. I have grown so much since I first started. I think what I personally love about True Homes is it's a private builder.
Okay.
So the owner is very involved. Everyone in the company is truly involved and knows each other. So it's a great culture organization. We have a lot of solutions for clients of all price points. I mean, we go from 200s all the way up to the $1 million price range. So there's a huge bandwidth. So we can really truly help everybody.
Yeah, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. And so, when did you start with True Homes? Like how?
October 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was a little baby. This is my first like real job.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And so you actually own a True Home.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. So I built my personal true home. My parents actually did too. So
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a very big believer of true homes. So I built one over in Belmont in the community that I was selling in actually.
Nice. That speaks a lot. That speaks a
Yeah.
lot about the builder when you have an on-site agent building a home by the builder and for her mom.
Yeah.
So that speaks about.
And it was really cool too because I got to actually go through the process and see what my clients go through firsthand. So it just means a little bit more to me now, and I try to give them that extra service.
Yeah, she's great at what she does. Yes.
Because I love it.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes. So tell us about the True Home product.
Okay. So we are a little bit different from typical builders that you hear about. So I have over 100 floor plan configurations that we can sell to you guys. Yeah,
I didn't realize it was that many.
There's literally over 100. So just in my community that I sit at alone, we have 8 floor plans, but each floor plan has about 4 different configurations. All of our neighborhoods are going to have different floor plans too. So different communities have different levels, different square footages. I mean, we've got everything. We've got ranches, we've got your 2-story, 3-story. We can do courtyard garages, 2-car, 3-car garages. Yes. Oh yeah. We have like the most beautiful courtyard setup with a 3-car garage. Like it's things like that that people really don't know about True Homes. So there's a whole other side to us. So there's a lot of customization to it, and I mean, even if you're purchasing a home for in the 200,000s, you still get to go to a design studio. You're still picking out your selections and customizing. So it's not often that you can hear that you're getting a custom home in that price point.
Yeah, you're right. Because the prices, we were talking about this yesterday. The three of us, myself, Sean, and Sir, how the pricing has gone up so high. You know, And so to hear that you can actually have a new construction home in the 200s, I mean, that's not even heard of.
It really is. And our executive actually sent us an article today saying that there's currently 113 people a day moving to the Carolinas.
Look at that.
113 people a day. So
wow.
Then you have to think, where are all these people going? Most of them are probably renting but would like to purchase. So
That's right.
There's not too much on the market. I would say in the resale, you could probably speak on that.
It is not. It is not with her now,
Yeah, and I feel like anything that is in the resale, it needs work. It needs the renovations, and that could cost so much money that people aren't prepared for. So being able to get that new home solution close to Charlotte, close to uptown, and major cities like Gastonia, look how it blew up.
We were talking about Gastonia yesterday.
Really?
How Gastonia was really, I'm not going to say nothing, but you know, it was a very small, underdeveloped city.
People weren't coming to North Carolina
to go to Gastonia. Right. They were not. And now that has, you know, it's changed.
Gosh, absolutely. I'm on my 3rd community in Gaston, and we have a wait list in our recession.
What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So it's awesome. We cannot keep people away.
What about Ramlo?
In Ramlo, we're not quite there yet.
Okay.
But we'll see. We'll get there.
Okay. So there are several levels
Yeah.
in True Homes.
Yes. So basically, we have a few different finish levels. So when you're looking in a lower price point, there's going to be certain things that come included versus if you're looking at like a $800,000 home. So there's just some different differentials through that. So it's basically just a matter of what comes with your cabinets, with your countertops, your backsplash. So no matter the collection, you're still getting multiple options. So everyone, regardless, will get multiple cabinet options, multiple backsplash options. So, and you don't have to pay anything additional for that.
Oh, how sweet is that?
Yeah, so there's some really cool programs.
Okay. And so you have one level called Build on Your Own.
Oh, the Build on Your Own lot. Yes, we are actually, I'm trying to launch that pretty hard just because it's been such a great solution for people in a market like this. There's a lot of people who, they might not want an HOA, they might not want to be on the wait list for a community. They might want, a little bit extra customization or certain floor plans. So that's where that On Your Lot comes into play. I've actually had a few family friends do On Your Lot.
Really?
Yeah.
We're going to be another.
You're going to be, yes, we're working on one together too. So it's just, I think it's a program where a lot of times people are like, if I have my own piece of property, I have to go to a full custom builder, I have to spend millions of dollars. And it's like, no, we can truly give you a great product. You get your customizations at a great price too.
Yeah.
We do the full site evaluation from start to finish. We're taking care of you.
Okay. I actually called Victoria, as I always do when I have buyers that are looking for new construction. And I happened to tell her about one of the young ladies that wanted a 3-car garage. She wanted, what else did she want?
She wanted a lot.
Yeah, basement of this or that. I mean, she just went on and on with it. And her price point was
It was $600.
Yeah. And so Victoria was like, well, does she have a lot that she can build on? It's like, well, I mean, we hadn't talked about that, but where you going? And so that's when she introduced me to this next level.
And we didn't even talk about the client anymore.
Right.
We're talking about
Right.
We got an appointment set up for you.
Exactly. My husband heard it and he was all like, oh, because our living situation is we have my sweet mom who lives with us. And so we would like to build her a home on our property so she can have her own access, her own everything. And so that's what we discussed, and I'm excited about it because my husband, he's been drawing out plans and what about this and comparing stuff that you've said. So
Oh my gosh,
he's
awesome.
way more excited than everyone else.
Really?
That's his thing. He likes to do something.
Well, I could tell on the phone he sounded really excited. And honestly, you're going to be saving a lot of money too, so you should compare a little bit and see how much he's getting for.
Because the prices was like, what? Victoria? So yeah, it was definitely intriguing.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So it's a really great program, and we have really large building parameters. We go all the way up to Triad. We go down by Lancaster. Yeah, so we go out pretty far.
Look at there.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting. I can't wait. So let's talk about preferred lenders.
Okay. So obviously, a lot of people hear about preferred lenders when you're shopping around different builders. So True Homes being a private company, we don't have like True Homes lenders, but we do partner with banks.
Gotcha.
So currently we're partnered with Movement Mortgage, US Bank, Wells Fargo, and Truist. Going with a preferred lender, it's just on everybody's terms a lot better. It's a lot easier. The preferred lenders, they know our process. They do it every day. They know it like the back of our hands. They know exactly what needs to be turned in when.
Right.
When you're dealing with an outside lender, outside lenders can be amazing, but they might not know the True Homes process, so things could get delayed. So that's why we always like to have those preferred lenders. They offer different incentives too. They have a lot of different programs to benefit just about everybody, and they have been giving some pretty hefty incentives too.
Yeah, like what?
So Truist, they have a program where they can give up to $7,500 from their grant if you qualify. Yeah, and then there's like a Dream Heroes type program. So it's just honestly case by case, which is nice. They tailor it to the client.
Yeah, that's real good. Very good.
Yeah.
So what other incentives do y'all, I'm sure they give like closing costs sometimes.
So there could be closing costs given depending on the home, and if the neighborhood has a wait list, typically you're not going to see those incentives because it's like everybody's trying to get it, so they don't need to incentivize. But if there are, typically it's going to go towards closing costs. So it's definitely good to at least try to get something from our lenders just to help out a little bit as much as you can.
That's right.
It's also a reduced deposit. So with a preferred lender, it's a 2% deposit. With an outside lender, you're at 3%.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And you spoke about a wait list.
Yeah. The good old wait list. I didn't think that we'd ever go back to those days.
Oh God. Oh. What? So is every community pretty much have a wait list?
No, not every community. Like I said, Gaston County is blowing up. So in our Gaston communities, it's just, and it's funny because I'm over in Dallas, in Gastonia, and a lot of the clients are from Dallas. They're like, I'm with mom and dad, I want to move out, or hey, we've been here, we're growing out of this house. So they're very familiar with the area, and then they start talking to their friends start hearing about it. So we've just had so many people coming in. So we only get a certain amount of homes that we can sell a month. So if I'm getting 5 homes that I can sell a month, but I've got 10 people walking in the door, that's when we start building that list. So it's bittersweet. It's nice to know that you have that demand, because then you're like, okay, people want to be in the community that I'm building in. So it kind of makes you want to be there more, but it's also like,
Right. Oh my God. What do you have to do to be on a wait list?
We just need a pre-qualification. It doesn't need to be from a preferred lender. We would prefer it, but it doesn't need to be. But as long as you just have a pre-qualification, you sit down with me, have an appointment, we'll get you on that list. Okay.
And do True Homes accept offers, or is it pretty much?
No, it's really just first come, first serve. So we're trying to just keep it fair with everybody. You get in, you go on the wait list, we'll call you when the lots are available. We'll give you a certain amount of time. If you can't do it or if you pass, we'll just go on to the next person.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worked pretty well. I would say we're getting people in about 2 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
So
it's not too bad.
It's not as bad as like the 100, 200 person wait list that we dealt with COVID.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but it is crazy too to think that we have a wait list when rates are at 6.8%.
I know.
So it shows even though rates are high, the market's still strong. People still need to go somewhere. So
that's what we were talking about yesterday.
Really? Was I on that call?
I think you were somewhere hiding out or something, because we were definitely talking about that. Yeah. That is still definitely a strong market. Absolutely. People are still buying. People want to buy. People need to buy.
People need to buy. And I think banks too are realizing that, and that's why these incentives are coming up too. So it's good to see that you have people who are able to get into a home.
Right.
So it's awesome.
Yeah, and so what's the typical build time?
It can range. I always tell people about 8 months, just to give a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah.
It could be done in 7, it could be done in 9, but 8 is a very good timeline.
Okay.
Typically, after you go under contract, about a month later, you go to the design studio. After the design studio, it's like that waiting period. It's like 2 to 4 months, but it's just nothing. I don't have anything, I might say.
People constantly calling.
Yeah.
What's going on? I don't see anything happening. Remember, we had the conversation that you would see.
Exactly. So once we get through that point, then we start building. It's only a 90-day build.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Before we tour this beautiful home.
Yes.
So is there anything else? Like, why should someone choose True Homes? What would you say?
True Homes, again, not to keep saying that we're a private builder, but having that private builder, it's a smaller company, so people are a lot more involved, and we have a team for everything. So from the second that you walk in to the second that you close, we are holding your hand and we are there every step of the way. It's kind of hard to find that, and also again, you get to customize everything. Like, not a lot, you hear a lot of package A, B, or C from other builders, which that could be awesome for some people who don't like making decisions.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what, I just want package A, B, or C, but I'd say 99% of people want to go and they want to choose their cabinet color. So to be able to do that and stay at your price point that you need to be is just a no-brainer.
Oh my God, that is real strong. Because a lot of builders, they are with those type of packages already pre-selected.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, my neighbor 2 houses down has the same exact
Right.
house as me. So
Right.
this way, no matter if you spend a dime or $100,000 at the design studio, no two home is going to be the same. Because no one is picking the exact same.
Yeah.
So you got your custom home.
Yeah, right. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So I was gonna block premiums. Do y'all have block premiums?
It depends. It's definitely case by case on the community. Like at Davis Hills, we are pretty standard around 2,000, 2,500 for a lot. But then we have some lake communities where you're going like 70, 80 grand for a lot. So it really just depends on the area. That's something we definitely go over with you. And so in a typical appointment, when we go over budget, if you tell me your budget's 300,000 and I know my lot's 10,000, I'm not going to show you a plan that's going to put you out of budget with the lot. So we definitely make it comfortable for you guys.
Yeah. And so which community are you actually in?
I'm in Davis Hills,
Davis
Dallas,
Hills. Okay.
North Carolina, not Texas.
Okay, you said that too. Okay.
Yeah.
And so what's the price point out there?
So we are starting now 308 up until probably 362 right now. But to put that in perspective, in January we were starting 262. January.
That's all right. And
So
the equity.
and they haven't even closed yet. They're living their day-to-day life. Our first closing is next week on the 17th. So these people have all this equity and they haven't even moved into their house yet.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
So as long as we have this demand, we're still increasing our prices too.
Yeah, look at that. I love it.
Right? It's
Yeah.
fun. So it's not fun when you're waiting, but once you're under contract,
Yeah.
it's like, oh my God, where else am I going to make this money? You
Right.
know?
And so
It's like a side job.
like in 8 months.
Yeah.
I mean, in 8 months I've made so much more money. You can't even, you can't beat that nowhere, you know? Real estate is it, right?
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
Mhm.
If I could, I would buy everything that I see.
Right.
I'm working on my way to that.
Yes. So, Victoria, before we tour,
Okay.
is there anything else you would like to tell the viewers?
I can help you anywhere. So just because I'm in Davis Hills, don't think that you have to come to Dallas. I mean, we have over 40 communities that I could help you in. We have so many different options available to help you. I sit down with you and we find out what's best for you, because this is essentially, this is where you spend all your time. So you want to be with people who actually are going to put you where you need to be, not just their specific community.
That's right. And when I tell you Victoria is the most patient, she is so knowledgeable. She is going to go the extra mile to help, and I really appreciate that. Remember, who's the client that we worked with?
Is it Richard?
That was out of state.
Yes.
And he just loved Victoria. He did, because, you were just so helpful.
Yeah.
All the time, you were just, anytime he had a question, you were right there. I mean, you sent pictures all the time, and then I would send pictures, and he just really thought, he was like, oh, Victoria was just great. I said, I know. So, and every time I call you, you're always Johnny on the spot. You send me all the information. So she's definitely my point person at True Homes.
I appreciate it. Yeah, no, Richard was awesome. And to that point, even if you're out of state, we can help. We do virtual appointments all the time.
That's right.
I would say probably 40% of my clients are out of state, and I meet them once they close.
Yep. And that was pretty similar to Richard's.
I met him in person once he closed and came down. He came with his little family.
Right,
They were
right.
so cute. And they still have popped into the model a few times too. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
cool. It's
We
not
stay
just
in
a
touch.
it's not just a transaction. I still go to my clients' houses.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
Sometimes.
He actually invited me to his 4th of July cookout. And I said,
Aw.
well, that's my son's birthday, so I can't make it. So he said, well, you make sure you be there for Labor Day.
Oh my
So,
gosh,
sure,
that's awesome.
Richard. Yeah, so
Yeah, so they become like friends of family.
they do. They really do. Yes. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and take our tour now. Which floor plan are you doing?
So this is one of our uptown models. This is going to be our Charlotte 2. It's about 2,500 square feet, so it's a beautiful floor plan. The layout is awesome. There's a guest suite downstairs with a full bath. You've got a beautiful kitchen with a butler's pantry, this loft area, huge owner's suite. So
Yeah.
take a look around. It's awesome.
All right. I'm ready.
Yeah. So we're in our Charlotte floor plan, the Charlotte 2. It's our on your lot floor plan. This is going to be our model for our on your lot. This one's going to feature about 2,600 square feet, 4 bedrooms, with one being on the main floor. It's a guest suite with a full bathroom. 3 full bathrooms and a half bath.
Nice.
It's a really nice layout.
All right. I absolutely love this.
Aren't the barn doors so
Yes.
fun? And you get to choose your colors with them too.
Love it.
Very HGTV.
Yes.
So that barn door leads you over into our office space. So this is going to be a designated office that comes included with the floor plan.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really nice size.
Yeah.
This is more of a transitional layout. So you've got a nice contemporary feel. Got your semi-formal dining room right here, leading into your butler's pantry. I like this because it's so open, so you can do a lot with this space. You can customize it with your furniture.
Nice.
And the three windows up there, I think, are super cute.
Is that an upgrade?
No, that's included. It
Really?
like that.
Nice. What about
The
this?
shiplap is something that you can add. It's an upgrade, but our pricing is relatively really good with that.
Really
Mhm.
nice.
Yep, but that just shows the customization.
Yeah, I see how thick these baseboards are.
Aren't they so nice? These are wood laminates. This is
Mhm.
our level 2 sustainable wood laminate.
Mhm.
Super durable.
Nice. Okay. All
And
right.
it's an option to do it throughout the whole house.
Okay. Right.
This is probably the best feature of the home, which is the kitchen. It features a nice L-shaped kitchen. You've got 3 beautiful windows bringing in all that natural light in your glass door. This is what I call the perfect entertainer's home because when you're in the kitchen, you can see right into this living room.
Yeah.
So you can chat, hang out. Another thing that's cool is you've got the sink outside of the island so that you can fully utilize this space right
Yeah, that's nice.
Right?
Very nice. Yes. And so the cabinets. I know you were
Yes.
saying that everything is customizable and such.
Yes.
So how many different style cabinets? Just
Oh my
roughly.
God,
I know
there
it's
are
gonna be a
so
lot.
many, probably like 15 different cabinets that
Wow.
you could do. All of them come included with the soft close door. So
Nice.
that is probably my favorite feature. You just
Yeah.
do that and slowly close it. You're gonna get a bunch of different colors that you can choose from. There's also different woods that you can choose from.
Oh,
too.
nice.
So that will all vary. Your countertops, all the homes at True Homes come included with quartz and granite. It's a total choice for you.
Okay.
So if you want quartz, that's fine. If you want granite, you can do that too.
Wonderful.
But yeah, so you get a few that are included, and then we've got like 30 other ones outside of that.
Okay. What about your lighting?
The lighting, oh my god, that's probably the biggest feature of the design studio. When you walk in, you see that whole ceiling of lights. So the light packages, they have different package levels that you can do.
Okay.
So different lights that you can do. Probably one of my favorite kitchen layouts that has the butler's pantry with that L shape.
Yeah.
I would use that butler's pantry.
Yeah, so
that's
would
like
I.
my coffee station right there.
Absolutely. And then you have this fabulous.
Yes, whenever we have our butler's pantry, we always have a really nice sized pantry to
Yeah.
go along across from it. As you can tell, we like to use our pantry.
Yeah. Some good old snacks in there.
So these are our Riverside doors. They have the multi-panels on them,
Yeah.
very custom look. And the fact that they're painted too, I feel like you don't see
Yeah.
that a lot.
I know. Very
That's an
nice.
option that you could do.
So it's an option.
Yeah, it's definitely an option that you can do.
Okay.
And then that brings us into our great room. So for this great room area, it's an awesome size. We've got these bookshelves that you can add into there. That's another custom feature that you can do with the fireplace too.
Mhm.
The fireplace has a ton of different looks that you can do.
Oh,
There's
nice.
too. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot.
Good.
Ceiling fans are options too. There's
Mhm.
so many different options that you can do with that.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Perfect.
honestly, windows are optional too. It'll come included with a certain amount of windows, so you might get these 3 and then have the option to add 2 more.
Okay.
So it's a cool feature.
Yeah. Nice. All right. I'm following.
So this is that nice open concept that we've got in the back. So we've got that dining room, kitchen area. If you come to the right, we've got a really nice powder bathroom in here. This is going to be that half bath again with the nice panel doors.
Okay.
And then this right here leads us into our guest suite. So this guest suite is going to feature a full bathroom. So you've got full bath. We've turned this place into a study. It can obviously be used as either bedroom or a study. It does come with your closet with your double doors. So this is a really nice room, especially if you've got mom and dad coming over or something. This is a great place for them to stay.
Okay. I love it.
Yeah, and like with the options in the bathroom too, let's say mom or dad need to come. If you need just a walk-in shower, that's something that we can do if
Okay.
someone can't step up.
Great. Great. This is a nice sized bathroom.
Right, with the
Definitely
transom
functional.
window and the shower.
Mhm.
And then you have so many different tile options that you can add to.
Love it. Okay.
How do you feel about the first floor?
I love it. Absolutely.
As you can tell, there is a ton of space.
Yes.
This is a king size bed with
Mm.
huge nightstands, and you still have a couple feet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You do some cartwheels in here.
I know it. I know it.
Taking it into the bathroom. So I love this bathroom. It's huge. There's a lot of customization on the floors. In the shower, you can customize it. They did the rain head with the freeless door. They even put a bench in there here.
Yeah. Nice.
Got your dual bowl vanity, and then your toilet is in its own closet, and then you obviously got this beautiful walk-in closet. Okay.
Very, very, very nice.
Super spacious.
Yes, it is. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I like.
All right. It's going to be the loft area. So game room, loft, hangout area, whatever you want to make it. It's really nice. It makes the upstairs feel really open. So when you're walking in, you don't just have hallways. You have this nice open space.
Yeah.
Makes it feel bigger.
I like it.
Right?
And so, as it relates to carpet,
Yes.
is it standard to have carpet up here?
Upstairs,
Okay.
yes. Yep, so it's
Okay.
going to be standard to have it, but again, you have options where you can take it out.
Yeah.
There's different floor levels that you can do too.
Okay. All right.
Over here, we've got our laundry room. The cool thing about the laundry room is this folding table comes included.
What?
It sits. Yep, so as long as the plant can hold it, we'll give you a nice little folding
I
table.
love it.
Isn't it beautiful?
Mhm.
To have these upper cabinets, it's an option to do, but it's
Okay.
not expensive. I
Okay.
recommend for a lot of clients to do it.
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper to do it with us than
Really?
yeah,
I like
so. Right?
I do. This would make me want to fold clothes.
Right?
It would.
You don't have that designated chair.
I know. Yes, I like it.
So then over here, we've turned this one into a study as well, but this is a designated bedroom. So bedroom with your double door closet. It's a really nice size.
That's lovely, yes. Mm. Yep. Nice.
This will be a perfect child's room, as you can tell from the closet.
Right.
And all the rooms are really spacious too. You're going to be able to fit a lot of furniture in here comfortably. So last but not least, we've got another full bathroom. This is full bathroom number 3. So you've got dual bowl vanity for the 2 bedrooms, and then this is going to be your secondary bedroom. I like this little pocket in there. It's really cute. That can be like a little reading area. But again, for a secondary bedroom, these are really nice sizes.
I have to agree with you. Yes.
And the 9-foot ceilings up here definitely make a difference. That would be an upgrade, but
Yeah.
awesome.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
It's very versatile floor plan. It's very functional. My favorite thing about it is there's no wasted space. You know, sometimes you get
Yeah.
into a floor plan and it's like, what am I doing with
Right.
this space? Like that could
Why
be
did
used
they
somewhere
do that?
else. Here, they
Yeah.
designate it really well.
I love it. Great floor plan.
So this is just one of about 100 that I've got.
Look at there.
Isn't
I'm
that
excited.
crazy?
I can't wait for us to see
I'm
it.
excited for you. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
And with your taste, it's gonna look good. We're gonna have to take videos.
Yeah. I know. I can't wait. Now, you think I'm wait till you get with my husband.
Really? Oh, I can't wait.
He is, yeah.
We should document this process.
Yes. Wonderful. All right. So you have anything else to share about this beauty?
Nothing else. We would love to have y'all come in for an appointment. It's a really fun, hands-on appointment. I try not to make it like a car dealership. Like, I want this to be interactive. I want to have a good time. So if you need anything, I'm your girl. I got y'all for whatever.
Yes. Tell
Thank
them how
you
they
for
can get in
coming.
contact with you.
So you can call me, text me, email me. So my number, should I give myself on here?
Yeah.
Okay. My number is 704-340-7384. Give me a call or reach out to Tijuana and she will reach out to me.
Yes.
That's typically how we do it.
Yeah. Yes. But thank y'all so much for tuning
Yeah.
in. We hope that you enjoyed this amazing home, touring it as much as I did. If you have any questions at all about True Homes or Victoria and her services, reach out to me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until we meet again.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.